What's up, guys? It's Fresh Vibes, and today we're doing something a little bit different. I've invited a man known worldwide as an expert on all things anime. This man eats manga for breakfast and watches anime in his sleep. He is the unmatchable, magnificent master of manga and the A1 ace aristocrat of anime. Today, he is our anime expert, and his name is Shadoff. I'll be sending him a series of matchups between characters from different animes and having a formal discussion deciding which anime character truly is the strongest. This video was a lot of fun to make, so if you enjoyed it, I just ask you leave a like so I know to continue the series. Thanks.
I just want everyone to know that my opinion is solid. No matter what I say, if you disagree, then you're just wrong. So that's all I needed to say.
Well, you heard it here first. That's Shadoff on Twitch and YouTube, the anime expert. What I wanted to do or tried to do was keep them from different universes, so it's just opinion, not people that have battled before. But this first round, I just, it's the question on everyone's mind, I suppose.
I think I know where this is going.
Now, this video is going to go a lot of places. First round, Naruto as a kid versus Naruto's kid. Now, we've kind of seen, we just saw a battle between adult Naruto and kid Boruto in which Boruto got his ass kicked. But he did display, pretty good amount of, skill that I don't think kid Naruto really has. Kid Naruto does have tailed beast powers going for him. But what's your take?
Uncontrolled. I'm thinking here, they're going head-to-head in a real fight. He's not going to be using the Nine Tails power at this point. He's scared to use it. And Boruto's already OP. He's already 10 times stronger than Naruto was at this point. No debate. It's easy clap for Boruto. He's winning this.
I hate to agree, but I kind of do. But I feel like, at some points as a kid especially, he can't control when it comes out. Because he did accidentally punch him, when Boruto went back in time or whatever.
Okay, assuming they're using their powers like you included in these pictures, I think Boruto still claps easily. He's a prodigy.
Yeah.
He was going on in a week.
I still agree. I just don't think it's easy claps. Okay,
no chance.
No chance at all for kid Naruto. Okay. Well, I'm watching Naruto again right now. I'm a little biased, kind of stopped watching Boruto, but we'll give that round to Boruto. Definitely agree with that. So, these two right here are kind of faces of the new generation of anime. And I know you're kind of...
it's going to be Boruto again.
No. We've done him. I don't redo characters. But I did really want to keep using people from Naruto. I'm not going to lie.
I feel that.
I kind of think I know which direction you're going to go with this, but I'll just drop it in here. They even kind of look a little bit similar, kind of. But that's Deku and Tanjiro.
Oh, gosh, that's actually a tough one. I feel like they're both, pretty weak, compared to other verses, so it's
makes it a good fight.
Deku's got to win. That's just... He's got, that strength. If you watch that fight against the dude with the muscles or whatever, he, basically reversed him inside out. That punch was so strong. Tanjiro's not surviving that, I guess, unless he gets hit in the head or something, because he's got, a rock head. I don't know. Deku has up close and far away advantage. I think it might be a close battle, maybe. I don't know. But I think Deku has all the advantages here. Speed, distance, whatever he needs, he's winning.
Okay, there are a couple funny ones in here. Actually, this one I'm interested on your opinion for sure. You'll notice a trend. There is a good amount of Naruto characters. I couldn't help it. It's my favorite, I think. Ichigo and Killer Bee. Swordsman.
Do you want to give some take of your own first before I just go in? Because I know who wins this.
Okay. I don't have to, I don't lean too heavy one way. I think it's pretty, because Killer Bee got the, tailed beast mode. I don't know how you compare that in strength to when Ichigo's at his full strength, when he pulls out his, last whatever things, final whatever. Anyway, I've seen like the fights where with him and that who's the like last guy he fights the big battle, the like fully white dude.
Ichigo?
Yeah.
Aizen?
Yeah. I've seen that fight a couple of times, and he really just be whooping ass. And I don't know, like I feel like his Zanpakuto might cut through every one of Killer Beast's swords. But he got the Tailed Beast bomb, and I don't know what Ichigo's, how much his power can match that.
I'm saying, even in the position that he's in right now in that picture, that's not his final mode. Easy diff. He's destroying the whole Naruto-verse, honestly. Like, I'm serious. I think Ichigo could clap anyone in Naruto.
Oh my god, okay.
I like Naruto better than Bleach, but Ichigo's clapping the whole Naruto-verse.
Even Sasuke.
Yeah,
I feel like
easily.
Sasuke's a good matchup.
What do you mean even Sasuke? Naruto's stronger than Sasuke.
Naruto is, but Sasuke can go through like dimensions and really be like, he can think ahead. Naruto just be giving hands and talking it out.
Ichigo probably slashes through dimensions. He's so OP.
Okay. Well, I'll take that, because as I said, I didn't have too strong of an opinion. A second ago, you said something about slashing through dimensions, and there is a character in this next matchup who can do just that, which makes it a pretty good matchup considering the other person can trap them in an infinite dimension. We got Yami and Gojo. What are your thoughts?
This dude just said Yami.
Yami. Hold on. I was just reading it.
You gotta include that.
I don't watch dub. That's why I'm glad I'm recording, so I can't include that. But I don't watch dub, so Yami.
What does that have to do with dub?
Did they pronounce it different? I don't know, dude. I haven't watched fucking Black Clover in so long. Just answer the fucking question and move on.
I don't know. I feel like Gojo kind of destroys Yami, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Yami's pretty strong, but is he beating Gojo? Like when Yami cut that demon or whatever, like the scene like split him in half or whatever, but he wasn't actually split in half. Gojo's sending that purple ball thing across the earth.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not the earth, but I don't know. I don't know if Yami's able to destroy that.
He might be able to dodge it, though.
I guess, maybe. It's tough. I don't know much, enough about Yami, I feel like, or Gojo to really say one or the other.
Yeah, it's pretty early on Gojo. I'll
say Gojo, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, Gojo's just one of the strongest anime characters, in my opinion, just with, the powers he have and the potential for it.
Yeah, but from the little bit we've seen, I'm pretty sure he's probably holding back too. He probably easily claps Yami, actually.
Yeah. When I first was thinking about it, I thought it was perfect because, he has the, can trap you in an infinite whatever dimension thing, and he could slash out a dimension. So I was like...
When you're in Gojo's dimension, wasn't he, unable to even move his body or something? He was just stuck there.
He was
what's Yami doing about that? He can't swing his sword.
Yami always
unless he pushes past his limits.
Yeah.
He'll surpass his limits.
Those morons are probably pushing past their limits right now. Just like I'm about to. This is the biggest dump the world's ever seen.
Exactly. I don't know how he does that, but... So, final answer, Gojo, you think?
Yeah, I'm taking Gojo. I don't want to say whether it's going to be close or not, but Gojo.
I'd say it's, not the easiest answer, but again, I'll agree with you, the anime expert. Anime? I can't even speak today, Shady. Don't call me out on getting characters' names wrong. Okay, we're bringing out another Naruto character. I think you'll like this one, though. This is actually a pretty good matchup. This is probably one of the most even we have here. In my opinion, you'll probably, maybe think differently. Hisoka and Orochimaru.
Oh gosh, it's been so long since I've seen Orochimaru actually be cool, though. I guess not cool because he was just terrifying, but I don't know. They're kind of like the same character, though. Honestly, because like you get this vibe from them that they're just terrifying, pretty much at the very start, and then the more it goes on, the more you just okay, these guys are just weird.
Kind of says.
Orochimaru is just like able to keep living pretty much. Like we all thought he was dead. He wasn't. Itachi showed that he was still alive, and then we thought Itachi killed him. Nope, he's still alive somehow after that too. I think Orochimaru wins. Naruto verse just is a lot stronger than Hunter x Hunter too, so that's kind of swaying me even more towards Orochimaru.
Yeah, I mean, Killua like goated, and his main power is like just one of Kakashi's and Sasuke's jutsu, the Chidori.
Yeah.
But Hisoka don't lose though, and we've seen Orochimaru lose a couple of times. So like I think he's got that like winner's mentality, but the power difference. I think with the amount of powers that they have at their disposal, you're right with Orochimaru. I want to start disagreeing with you, but it's hard.
I'm trying to think if Hisoka is like what he does. Like he does that gum thing, but what's that gonna do against Orochimaru? He can just turn into little snakes and just form himself again.
Oh yeah, true. So he can't even stick him, but he's a smart fighter. Like we saw, I guess Gon's pretty easy to trick in a fight. But that dude he fought before Gon, that dude who like switched himself into two people, that dude had a pretty cool power, and he was able to like, figure it out pretty quick and do what he had to do. And he was still kind of just toying with him.
I mean, I do think he is one of the strongest in the show. Like he wants to take on the Phantom Troops leader, but I don't know. I still think Naruto verse is just way stronger than them. And Orochimaru is a Sannin. Like they're so respected compared to even like Sannin are probably like more respected than like Ino and stuff. And Ino could probably beat Hisoka really.
Okay, locking in Orochimaru.
Yeah.
I'm with you. All right, this round is for the ladies, Shady. So, show them what you got.
Okay. Going on The Bachelor.
Annie and Diane, two giant.
Oh, that's actually women. A pretty good one.
Thanks.
I don't know. This is tough because I feel like you see Annie a little bit fighting, but do you really get to see her really going all out? She kind of got her ass handed to her by Levi. But Diane kind of sucks. I feel like she's the worst sin. So she pretty much is a Titan, but she has a hammer.
Does she have like magic?
She's basically the hammer Titan.
I forget.
I think she's just big. I think that's just it. I don't really remember. They're pretty much both Titans, so I don't know, because she's got the hammer, but Annie's got like the hardening ice, whatever it is, that like could probably block the hammer with ease.
True.
Honestly, I might take Annie here. Initially I was thinking Diane, but I think Annie's hardening might be a little OP. I don't think Diane's breaking that.
I also think Annie's built different as far as like she kind of ruthless, and Diane's like kind of immature and kind of childish. She ain't ready to like just commit the murder real quick. And Annie, like, she has all that training. Like, she was whooping ass even as a human. So,
like, look at those pictures. Like, Annie just looks so fierce and like pissed off, and Diane's like looks like she's about to sneeze or something. Like, she's not ready for this.
She's like she's trying.
There's a reason people call Annie the hands, because she got the hands.
Okay, well that'll answer it. This one I actually like because not only are they the same height, basically, they're both demons or have demons inside of them. You know what I mean? We got Asta and Meliodas.
Ooh, this is tough. Assuming that it's just a one-time fight and Meliodas, when he dies, he's not respawning and coming back right away. I think Asta claps him, honestly.
Really?
It might be close. Does Meliodas' sword just revert anything, or is it like magic? Because Asta has anti-magic, so it's like...
So would it cancel out it? Okay. I would assume that it's magic. There's no other thing that would just allow it to do that, right? Yeah.
Like if you like hit him, like hit your sword on his sword, and then he sends the force back to you, maybe. I'm going to look it up.
He is going all in, folks. This is the anime expert here. This is why we have him on this video.
The anime prophet, that's what they call me. Full counter only work on magic. Meliodas' full counter only works on magic attacks. Asta wipes the floor with his ass. What's he doing? What's he doing? Meliodas, he's strong, he's fast, whatever, but look at Asta. He's built different. Like, he's just better. He's on a different level. And he's only getting stronger. This isn't even like time skip Asta. We've seen him. He's OP. Meliodas is not beating him.
Okay, hey. I haven't finished either of those animes. I don't know where they're at, so I'm going to take your word for that one.
He doesn't even need to surpass his limits. He's winning this fight.
Oh my god. Okay, that's why we got the anime expert, because he draws it all back into, this is canon. This is all canon.
This is canon.
All right. We're getting to one of my favorite rounds. I'll introduce it a bit before I send it. So, we have two characters here who in their base form, we don't see much out of them. We know that later on they could become really powerful, but at this stage, who do you think is winning?
The fuck up. I'm gonna kick your ass. I'm wiping your whole verse. I'm tired of the Sakura's. She doesn't deserve it. She's Hokage level. We saw in that video.
I'm talking about at this
stage. She's on the same level as at this stage. She's already Hokage level. She surpassed Naruto and Sasuke a long time ago. Look, she's putting on the gloves because she's about to do some dirty work. If anything, she's bringing that Magikarp back to life because that's what she does. She kills it and then brings it back.
So that's
just all part of her nature.
A fight, basically. And somebody revoked this man's anime expert card if he thinks.
No. Like I said at the beginning, everything I said at the beginning is fact. And Sakura is winning because she's beating that little carp down to the ground, stomping its face against the curb, and then she's going to bring it back over and over so she can just keep destroying its confidence till it's nothing but a shrimp. I don't know.
Jesus, okay. Well,
I was going to say some other type of fish, but shrimp was the first thing that came to mind.
It's reverting.
Like a tadpole? No, that's
to get
a frog.
pre-evolution.
For real.
I think Magikarp is one-hitting Sakura with Splash. Final answer.
I agree to disagree.
Okay, this is the final round, which, hint, hint, is going to decide the bonus round. So.
Decide the bonus round?
You'll see.
Do you have two choices for it?
You'll see how this is going to go, okay? You play along and be an anime expert. That's all you're here for.
It's like one of those story modes where you get to choose your choices and, like, the path changes.
Yeah, it's like those, but it's like the ones where, like, it seems that way, but no matter what, it goes. Yeah. So this actually is a question we need an anime expert for, because you have people that are uneducated saying one thing, and you have people that are true anime, watchers that do have the correct opinion. But you're lacking in one of these regards because you haven't seen one of these characters in action. You haven't seen how he's never lost. Okay, you haven't seen him get knocked down and then come back stronger. You just seen the other guy not lose in his verse. We're coming in strong with Goku and One Punch Man.
Alright, well, this is the one time I'll say that my opinion may not be exact, but I played with Goku in Jump Force. Let me tell you, he could get clapped by literally anyone in that game. Saitama is just... He's smacking him around. Goku's gonna be a ragdoll from the start. He's just gonna be flying around. Goku's gonna be like, "Oh, let me eat a dragon's balls or something," and then Saitama's just gonna, I don't know. He's just gonna eat it first because he's OP. His head is pretty much a dragon ball, so he'll just probably be one.
That's true. He has a friend that kind of looks like him, and I would have to say his friend is probably equal levels in strength because Krillin, even the weakest character in Dragon Ball Z, is still the strongest character in One Punch Man. I have to say it.
The whole One Punch Man verse gets destroyed, maybe, but not Saitama.
Okay, let me ask you this: did you finish Jump Force the game?
No,
Because that game's trash, so you can't base Goku's strength off that game. You can't.
Okay, well, an actual answer, I haven't seen Goku. Well, I've seen him a little bit, but obviously I haven't seen the show. I think it could go either way, honestly, from what I've seen. I think if Goku gets him off, like gets a good start, he's winning. If Saitama gets a good start, he's winning. I think Saitama might be a little cocky. He's just like, oh, I'm so bored, and then he just gets wiped out in one shot. That's the only chance I see him losing that. But if Saitama's like from the start, he's like, oh, this guy's actually way stronger. He could probably feel his aura, I imagine. I don't know. But Saitama would he's fast. And you saw him destroy that demon guy. That demon guy could probably, okay, I'm getting offhand. I was about to say he could beat Goku, but I'm just trolling.
Yeah, there's no, because the only alien that's come close is Frieza, and he kind of runs like the planet. So if that guy was stronger than Frieza, he would have took him out already if they were connected, and he didn't. So he was probably running away from Frieza because he's a little bitch. I think it could be a good fight, like you said. One of them catches him off guard. Who knows? Saitama might be used to one hitting folks, and then pulls up, punches Goku, pisses him off. And then is
Goku like fast? Is he like super fast like others?
Yeah, like you can't see him with a natural eye. And he has a mode called Ultra Instinct where like he just is like you can't hit him, like he's just, in peak god mode, like literal god mode. Like even a god would get fucked up.
Well, like Saitama's always in that mode, I feel like. Like look at that picture. He's just bored of watching Goku even try.
It kind of looks like that.
If Goku gets hit by one punch, it might take a punch and a half to take him down, but I'm taking Saitama. I'm a little biased because I haven't seen Goku in action, but I'm taking Saitama here.
Okay, I definitely recommend watching Dragon Ball Z so you could finally be the correct anime expert, but I'm going to say that one's just wrong. Like, it's just wrong. Goku wins, so you lose.
Let the comments decide.
All right, all four of you, get in there. Just kidding. So I'm cutting that out. One Punch Man and Ash Ketchum.
I had a feeling. I don't know. I think it might be a tough fight, but in the end, Saitama does clap because, like, Ash may be able to lift, like, a skyscraper off the ground or something, but, like, Saitama could destroy that with a flick of a finger. Ash can't go out of the world. Well, actually, he probably did do that once, but
yeah, I'm sure he's traveled with Mewtwo to separate dimensions or with Nala or whatever.
I don't know. Depends who's on Ash's team. If we're talking about Ash just straight up, he might have it. I don't know. We've never seen Ash like run fast though, so I don't think he's outspeeding in any case. He's got the strength, but he's never one punched somebody before, and I feel like the people in his verse are kind of weak. Like weaker than One Punch Man verse.
I feel like
except for Brock
Ash
and
has
his
got a
devoted
punch
love.
in on Team Rocket at some point. Maybe we might have to pull a clip, but I'm sure he's got a punch in at some point. Well, let's hit Google just to make sure we maybe get some material on this. And I mean, we have seen Mewtwo stop one of Ash's punches, and I think we both know that's because the punch would have absolutely rocked him. I think Ash just hasn't had his time to show his speed or strength because like he's just like, oh, I'll just let my Pokemon do it. But if anybody really want to try me, here's these hands.
Ash tried to punch Misty, and Nurse Joy easily put his hand down.
Oh, send the clip. Oh, I found it. Ash tried to punch Misty on the face.
Now. Besides, the badges you do have, you got out of pity. A badge is a badge! Oh!
And she flicks his nose, kind of hurts him.
How tough you are at the Vermilion Gym.
From the looks of things here, you'll have to be.
How's a little flick like that doing damage like that?
Maybe he has to
think
pretend like he's
that
not
tough?
strong, you know?
We gave you badges, you know. How do you think we'll look if you get crushed by Surge? You have nothing to worry about, except maybe.
He does kind of wipe Pikachu out in this clip, though. Give to 11 on that. He just smacked him so good.
God, Ash threw the slowest punch I've ever seen in my life on Misty. Okay, I'm pulling up the Brock punch. Or Ash punches Pikachu.
11 seconds is when it happens.
Oh, I need context for watching the full clip.
Look out, everyone!
Fucking rocked him. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. And Ashley, I mean, Pikachu is like a quick Pokemon, so the fact that he could like really save all of them with his hands, that kind of says something.
Yeah, but like, if that's the case, then Nurse Joy is stronger than... Nurse Joy is the strongest anime character ever, because she stopped it with ease. Like, it looked like Ash was in slow motion when she grabbed his hand. Like, he was just like... And she was like...
Maybe, yeah, from it's her...
Pulled it back down.
Here's what we're missing, though, is Nurse Joy is a bad bitch. So maybe he's, like, throwing the punch on Misty, dumb bitch, and then, like, she catches it on the way. Or, like, she's... You know, he sees she's pulling up. He's like, I don't want to hurt the bad bitch. Let me pull this punch. And then he's like, catch it. Hold hands with the bad bitch.
I don't know. It was... If you watch the clip, it looks like time itself was frozen in that moment. Just the way she stopped it like that. Like, there's no other way to describe it. Ash was going full throttle. That's all I've got to say. She grabbed it with his hand. Just made it. No. Just like all the momentum was gone. She probably full countered him. She's the better Meliodas. She brought it all back to him.
Okay, so Nurse Joy takes out Asta and Saitama.
She takes out anyone.
All right. Well, I believe that's it. You've answered all the questions that everyone needed to know. So now we could all just like focus on watching anime and not worrying about fights that'll never happen. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm always here to answer the greatest anime myths, questions, whatever. I am the anime genie, as they say, because everything I say is 100% factual. So yeah.
Except for that stuff about soccer.
I'll be back for a part 2.
Hell yeah.
We get into reality.
Like for a part 2, subscribe to Shade Off on YouTube, and you're welcome, as he said. Yeah.
I ain't been up on the block in a minute. I've been missing out the walk with the minute. I've been building up the blocks.